and it took me a month and a half to get off of the cooked food. Like, that's how addicting it was, you know?
Okay, so you did have your trials too.
Your for that,
period of
that little
struggle,
period. And then after that, I was like, I need to go straight back to fruits, and that's what I did.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Yakub, aka Kuba from Sustainability Starts Within. And I'm here with my homie Steve, aka Peaceful Steve, from Peaceful Steve.
Yeah.
So we're friends from the Woodstock Fruit Festival. We were both there a year ago, 2017, and haven't really connected in person there. But next thing you know, on Instagram, we're like, whoa, we're juice feasting at the same time, and we realized that we're really into this lifestyle on the same level.
Yeah.
So we really got close just through Instagram, and we're stoked to meet each other in person again this year.
Yeah,
Woodstock
this
Fruit Festival 2018.
Yeah. Actually, the Canada Fruit Fest.
At the Canada Fruit
We
Fest
met
first. Bam.
Yeah. And then at Woodstock the week after. Yeah.
And here we are in New York City at an Airbnb with 10 other raw vegans and just living in a raw vegan household.
Yeah.
Living our dream. This is just like how it needs to be
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
So I got Steve here because I'm really inspired by his journey, because he has a different approach. He's the type of person, he found out about fully raw fruits and vegetables, and it made so much sense to him. He just jumped right in and never went back since then. He's been fully raw, while my path has been like a 4.5 year transition. I'll go back to cooked food, back to fully raw, like back and forth, and I never maintained it fully for like, I did it for a year once, that was the max, and then I fell off the wagon again, and I was like, what the hell, I thought I made it through, you know?
Yeah.
So I was wondering, what do you think, like, do you think people should jump in like you or take a transition route? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, people have asked me that before, and they say that everybody's different, and I agree with that, because my personality, I have an addictive personality. So once I'm into something, like, I just jump full force and jump right in. But I also think how I got into this lifestyle had a big impact on that, because I was really overweight. I was over 100 pounds heavier, and I had some kind of heart issue, not like severe, but I was feeling something, and so I went and took a bunch of tests and everything. They said everything was fine, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop smoking, I'm gonna start eating healthy again, chicken and eggs and all that kind of healthy stuff. And I lost weight doing that, obviously. It's just a matter of calories in and calories out. And then I found out about veganism through YouTube, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm being lied to this whole time. Thought I was eating healthy and doing good for my health, and it just wasn't the case. So I found veganism. Next day I found raw veganism. Next day I found fruitarianism.
Whoa.
And just from all the recommendations on YouTube and everything, just on the side, and I was like, it's time to jump ship. Like, I just went the next day, went full fruitarian, and then I did that for 2 months. Second 2 months I did raw till 4.
Okay.
And then after that, 2 weeks of raw till 4, I was like, I gotta get back on the raw fruits and vegetables.
Nice.
And it took me a month and a half to get off of the cooked food. Like, that's how addicting it was,
Okay, so you did have your trials too.
Your for that,
period of
that little
struggle,
period. And then after that, I was like, I need to go straight back to fruits, and that's what I did.
1 second, we got an interruption.
Gotta get my bag out of here.
You're on video now, bro.
Oh, we're live.
We didn't get a chance to do a video, so at least you're in my video for a bit. So you were saying that you did the raw till 4, and then
I did the raw till 4 for 2 weeks, and I was like, I gotta get back on the fruits, and it took me a month and a half to get back onto the fruits because of just the craving and addiction of the cooked food. So after that, went back on the fruits, and I haven't went back since, because it's just, I feel so amazing on it, it's like, but also health reasons. I went vegan and raw vegan fruitarian for health reasons, and I want to have great health, and I want to reach the highest health possible. I want to detox everything out and just keep pushing forward. So I think that played a huge role in it, of me just jumping ship right into it. And I think that's a great way for people to get onto this lifestyle, but I also think that some people need transition. So if you do raw tofu or whatever, or do raw all day and then maybe do like raw vegan gourmet at night instead of the cooked food. You know, so you still get those savory foods and everything, and then but you're still raw, and then you could work your way to get into only fruits. You know.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So that was your
Yeah.
recommendation for the people
Yeah. So.
to use. Yeah.
So so what I would recommend to how to transition would definitely be to just, I mean, if you have an addictive personality and you like doing that kind of stuff, like jumping all in full force, I suggest doing it because you'll fully see the effects. You know, if you jump right in, you'll see the detox, you'll see the symptoms. But if you have that personality, you'll be able to push right through it. You know, and if not, try raw tofu. But if you really don't want to eat any cooked food, I say try fruit all day, and then at night do like raw vegan gourmet or something.
Gourmet raw.
Yeah.
Keep your food alive.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that was good. I feel that. I like to use this savory gourmet
Yeah.
kind of foods to keep me raw as well.
Nice.
And I feel if I can go back, like I would have rather just jumped into and just. It's
Just,
kind of
like,
hard because you
forget all
don't have
that
the
other
experience,
stuff.
you know. But
Yeah.
But if I knew, I would just rather just jump in because I struggle so much, and then the cooked food brings you down so much. It's like if you could just learn recipes and get into gourmet raw in the evenings, but eat fruit all day, it's way better than eating cooked food because the cooked food just numbs you. It has no oxygen in it, no water. It's just like all the nutrients are compromised, you know. So like, you know, there's levels depending on how hot you steam your food or whatever, but still like. If everything's alive and fresh, you feel alive and fresh.
Exactly.
If I can go back, I would go fully raw.
Yeah.
As soon as I can.
Yeah. Because you wanna eat life. You wanna consume life, not death. Because you know you are what you eat. So yeah.
Exactly. You're
Definitely.
alive, so let's keep alive until it's
Hell
time to
yeah.
go.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you, brother. That was
Yeah.
dope. Where can the people find you?
At Peaceful Steve on Instagram and YouTube. 2 A's in Peaceful. And yeah, send me questions or whatever. Hit me up.
Description below.
Yeah. All right.
Cool, man. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, man.
Of
It was really
course.
cool to connect with you, brother.
Yes, for sure.
All
Love
right.
you, brother.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
Peace
All
out, y'all.
Peace.